Nice.
Can you guys imagine? You're walking by yourself and there is no people around you, no animals, just the wild nature, or maybe you're in a town, but no people, no cars, anything like this. And it feels unusual because you just walk there by yourself. You didn't call a friend, you didn't ask your, I don't know, like brother or sister to go with you. You just went there by yourself. And the next day when you share this story and this experience, how amazing it was, your friend just don't understand you. And yeah, I mean, I also was surprised because some people, they don't really understand why you're doing something by yourself. You know, when you just have a conversation with this person, and sometimes you just need to take a break, like a pause, right? To take a pause. But these people, they just feel so bored if they don't say anything like every second. And sometimes they even sing a song, which is funny, right? Because they just don't like silence at all. And this is what I want to talk about in this video. I was born in a typical family in Russia, and even I had my personal room. You know, sometimes my father just knocked the door and asked like, "Hey, can I please watch a TV, or can I please play video games or something on a computer?" I was like, "Yes, of course. Anyway, I don't have any choice, right? You're my father." And so even I was like, "Okay, you do whatever you want to do," but I didn't really like it, and I just didn't say this to my father. No, sometimes I did. We had an argument, and you know how it usually ends, right? So even I have my personal room, I didn't feel like it was my personal. Like the only person who can open the door is just me. I've seen a lot of American movies when you guys do something like this, you just understand the personal space much more important than we are, like in Russia. But that's alright. I mean, this is how we just grew up. Also, some people, they live with brothers, sisters, with their grands, so they see someone like almost every day. I'm not saying that there is a line to the bathroom, but sometimes you need to wait, right? And especially if you live with a brother, with your sister, if you have your grands in the house. So a lot of people in your family, this is really amazing, but it also means that sometimes you didn't have any time that you can spend with yourself. Look what I found, guys. I hope it belongs to a dog, not to the wild animal, because I'm like in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, this is not what I usually do on my YouTube channel. I never film this shit like this. So it seems like you just need to go straight, straight and straight. There is no people, no animals, just some like plants. But the best part, of course, is these mountains. Look at these guys. They're so big and they're like far away. And so why I'm so confident saying that this is the huge tool to clever your mind, to reset your program, if you will. Because if you work every day, you use your phone, you watch TV, you play video games, you smoke, you drink, you eat sugar, so you have a lot of dopamine, you have a lot of pleasure. You don't really care probably because this is very easy. If you like something, why would you need to stop using it? If it just makes you happy, this is how our brain works. This is what, I mean, makes us a human being. And I feel the same thing, you know, the reason why I'm drinking this black tea, because it has a lot of caffeine in there, and also the lime, and it makes me more excited. It gives me some energy because I feel tired after the hike. And when I go to the places like this, I really try to turn off my notifications, don't use my phone at all, don't listen to the hard music or just any music. I usually, you know, prefer some classic music, not just because I'm really trying to do something like, hey, look at me, I'm listening to classic music. No, anything like this, right? Because it's just more peaceful, I would say, but at the same time it's more emotional, of course. This is where I was shooting my video, and I believe this is the end. We got it. And it feels so strange, like no people at all, nobody right here. I mean, it sounds like the beginning of a horrible movie. If you find yourself in the middle of nowhere without no people around, and you see the sign that says never go there, this is what you need to do. Never go there. Unless you're making the movie. So let's check this out. So this is what I'm doing today. I just wanted to clear my mind again. Sometimes, you know, you can take a notebook with you just to write something if you have some thoughts, because I don't really like to use my phone. This is what I do like every day. Why would I need to use my phone today? Because I'm just somewhere in the nature. I feel so great. I'm like, this is my home. No, it's not my home, of course, because I still feel like I'm a city boy, right? Because there are some people behind a hill, and I just seen a lot of people over there. But when I was hiking, of course, I was the only person there. It was different, because if you're somewhere in the real nature, this is what happened to me when I was like in Thailand. I was really chasing the monkeys, or they were chasing me, I don't remember. It was like very cool, but the problem is people think you're weird. But it was a very cool cardio. So this is what I would recommend to you guys. If you just work almost every day, if you have a lot of people in your family, this is amazing again. But I really believe that sometimes you need to spend at least a couple of hours if you reach the whole day, because this is what we do, we chase movement. Oh, woman, fucking woman, if you reach the whole day, because this is what we do, we chase money and we never buy time. And the strange thing is that you feel bored. For example, right, I have a camera today. I also make some content for social media because, right, I don't usually go to the places like this and I need to post something. It doesn't make me any different than I was like yesterday or the day before yesterday when I was using my phone. But today, just no social media, no work, no communication with people, just like to some stuff and, classic music. And if you have an open mind person, this is also really amazing. And you could just invite this person with you, and you guys, you will having different kind of experience than if you just go there by yourself. But if this person is really your close friend or a part of your family, it doesn't matter that sometimes there is nothing to talk about. You didn't have to talk every minute, every hour. It's okay, just to have a little break of your conversation you have with this person. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning of this video, because there are some people who hate silence for some reason. They're still bored, even scared of, being a human and living this life. So they need something to kill this silence with music, with video games, with alcohol, something else. And I'm not trying to say that I don't do anything like this, because I also become bored very easy. But this is exactly why I went to this park today. It's somewhere in Malibu, feels like the real nature, the forest, somewhere in Russia. But of course, today is so hot. Alright guys, if you like this video, put a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Всем пока. See you time. I also have a wonderful sandwich with me. Alright guys.